we're back on the record, and of course it's December, you know, Christmas coming up. I want to invite all the football fans to check out something here. Look up on Facebook, Red Mango Kits, and my very good friend Kerry, they've extended the last order day to Friday the 6th of December. Go and find them, and if you're not on Facebook, no problem. KERRYDKB@gmail.com and find out everything about Red Mango Kits. Now, Red Mango Kits is authentic replica for club football, national team football. Friday coming is the draw for the World Cup, so they go and find out who go and play who. Very important. Football fan, it's not just tops and shorts. You have accessories, you have everything, scarf, cup, key holder, keychain, anything. Check it out. Red Mango Kits on Facebook, all right? Also, coming up next after this show, we have that final, the Coca-Cola Intercall Boys Final between Fatima and St. Augustine. That's right next. But right now, we're going to wrap up with Brian. Brian, we were talking about a couple of things here. One of them is that, let's be real, Trinidadians, sport fans, I wonder, are we committed sports fans? What are you saying? You're sweating, Brian?
No, we're not sweating. I don't think that we are the die-hard fans as we would like to think that we are.
Intercall, let me use that example. Why not? I seen, when I went to St. Mary's versus QRC, I saw kids with replica t-shirts, and these kids were girls from St. Joseph, right, girls from Holy Name, all kinds of different girls. And they go on and they find themselves in a kit. There's not nobody, brother or sister or anything. They find themselves. Why is it that we're not seeing that kind of thing? Yeah, but those girls are fans of somebody. Don't give me that. We went to school. What, about 50, 60 fans? Yeah, but that's 5-1 on the pitch, Brian. But still, that sounds just about right, actually. But let me just say this, right, as we wrap up. There's tremendous potential for sport in Trinidad and Tobago. There is tremendous potential for the development of a sustainable sport industry. Right. All right? It's going to take some time. There are some things that I would like to see the government do. Like what? In terms of tax breaks, not just for people who support sport, but more to do with to help build the sport entrepreneurs, right? Because, for example, I don't know of any financial institution that any sporting body can go to for funding. Even if you went to them with a project, say you wanted to put on a tournament that has revenue earning potential, I don't know any finance house, institution that will give. Unless it's a bag of money kind of guy, which is not what we're talking about. The point is, again, we're talking about how do we build a sustainable sports sector. That's one example. Right. You know, we need to have intellectual property legislation that allows sporting organizations to use the asset that they have in terms of the international. Huh? Which is like the franchises. When I mean the asset, like their logos, their intellectual property rights, their events. There is no protection for those things per se, right? That's why whenever you have events, whether it's the World Cup or these events, you have to have what they call special sunset legislation to deal with these things. So that's the broadcast right. The other thing we have to look at is facilities. I believe that we should be encouraging private building of facilities. Yeah, because to maximize the revenue earning opportunities in facilities, you have to have control of the facilities in terms of concessions and but control will also mean maintenance, and we know how horrible Trinidadian culture is with business. You can't tell me maybe people will treat the public facilities that way, but if you own your own facility, you're not going to let it run down. That's not the history of what business people do. One thing before we go, TRI. When we go and see TNT, TTO,
That's a fair question. I don't know what more we could do in terms of sending out public press releases to you in the media to let you know that TTO is now what we're using from the Olympic Committee perspective. That was sent out since July.
Right.
That we are now using TTO. So at the Olympic Games, Commonwealth Games, Pan American Games, Central
Moscow, they
American
didn't
Games.
run with TTO.
What's that?
In Moscow, they didn't run with TTO.
No, I don't. I think that
No?
they change and just, it's not like changing your underwear. There's a process. There's a whole technology thing that these things.
So it's TTO from now on?
Well, from the perspective of the Olympic
The Olympic Committee.
I know that what we would have done is communicated with the national sport organization.
When next we gonna see a TTO team coming up? When's the next big?
Well, we have
international?
under the Olympic Committee, we have the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow next year,
Right.
Glasgow 2014, the Central American and Caribbean Games in Veracruz in November,
Right.
and then the Youth Olympics. So you'll be seeing TTO, but that's done and dusted a while now.
Wonderful. Good news. Hey,
Well,
thanks
it's
for
not good
coming.
news. It's old
It's
news.
all news.
All news.
But-
That
but
you won't paying attention because I'm sure, I know for a fact that you are on the TTOC's media list.
I know, yes, I am. Anyhow, fellas, remember, hit me up on Twitter at TT Game Plan. If you see the thing, you like it, click a little share now, gosh, right? Subscribe right here. We go on next week, Tuesday, 8 o'clock, on the record.
Tonight.